Good evening, everybody. Good evening to the political leader, Brother Howard Lovell. Good evening to the people of All Saints West. Good evening to my brother and longtime partner, Brother Anthony Smith, legit with Smith. And last but not least, good evening to the wonderful people of St. Peter, to whom have placed their confidence in me. Time is of the essence, so let's dive straight into it. Tonight, I'll be sharing with you 3 issues that are affecting Antiguans and Barbudans currently today. Antigua and Barbuda are faced with issues, and this administration, in a time of need, has shown no compassion and leadership in this difficult time. I am here also to show you why the United Progressive Party is the right team and the right choice. The recent fire situations. If this administration has not given us any reason why they're not fit for office, the recent fire tragedies put the nail in the coffin. This recent fire situations had clearly showed this administration is not fit to be in office. How much longer can we as a people take the disrespect by this administration and its mismanagement? How much longer can we as a people take the mediocrity before we send them packing? On the UPP, we purchased 6 brand new fire tenders to facilitate efficient service in Antigua and Barbuda. Listen, when you talk about proper governance, management at the highest order, check no one but the United Progressive Party. We are second to none. At this present moment, we only have 1 single fire tender nationwide. How can we really go so? In an administration that boasts the economic powerhouse, in 108 square miles, we only have 1 single fire attendant. This administration, its lack of representation and poor governance, is the reason behind the tragic scenes that cost the families to use their properties. Now listen, let me say this very clearly here tonight. Every single one of the properties lost during the recent fires should be replaced in full by each of the sitting MPs of this administration. This is a sign of incompetence, failure in government, and overall mismanagement. High cost of living. Listen, in Antigua and Barbuda, lately, we've seen prices at the supermarket increase drastically. Gone are the days that we go to a supermarket with $150 and we can shop for a week or 2. Rice gone up, sugar gone up, flour gone up, milk gone up, and now even cooking gas go higher than it once was. I will really carry on this place here. This administration has shown its lack of incompetence over and over again. We know that prices are increasing, freight costs are on the horizon. However, it's the duty of the government to put an ease on its people. It is clear that this administration cares about no one and no one. Within 100 days, a UPP government will reduce the prices of food by lowering the import duties on food items. We will also completely remove the import taxes on food items. This way, we will directly impact the cost of living and most of all, bring relief to people. We believe that the government should not profit from the increase in import duty on food items. The reduction in import taxes would be revenue neutral. In many cases, the government would not suffer any loss of revenue. It will be the people who benefit. We will also complete a total audit of our tax structure and system and look at ways that we can make life easier, keeping the country on track for growth and development. Fuel prices increase. Over the last 2 years, all right, that's better. Over the last 2 years, this administration has shown its disrespect and unwillingness to help the citizens and residents in this country. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many of our neighboring countries offered stimulus, double pay, and now on the verge of offering wage increase. What do we get? We get no vision and incompetence. The people of Antigua and Barbuda dug themselves out of such a terrible situation, and as they were on the verge of victory, this administration pulled them back in the mud and slapped food prices increase in their faces. Listen, regardless of whichever party you may support, this action by this administration affects everyone right across the board. We are all aware of the conflict in Ukraine. However, the people cannot face the burden alone. A caring administration should shelter and shield its people from some of the hardship. That would indicate how we can show that citizens and residents are a priority. A UPP administration, we will put a temporary freeze on price of gasoline, diesel, and cooking gas. We will negotiate new arrangements with countries like Venezuela, Guyana, and Trinidad for another energy relief subsidy program to help ease the fuel strain. We will engage all major stakeholders in designing of an energy revolution plant that will be a win-win for all involved. This will include a special incentive package for electric cars and the use of solar power. Let's touch some sports, mainly cricket. A few days ago, one of our very own, Sir Andy, voiced his displeasure of the pitch situation in Antigua and Barbuda. And I quote, "We are not up to par with the rest of the world regarding the science involved in pitch preparation." If this is not a shame, nothing else can be. The home of cricket was ARG. Well, at least it once was. The ARG is literally abandoned and in a state of disrepair. And many of our main cricket grounds have been neglected. During the last test matches, the SeaView and Richards Cricket Stadium was used for both practice and play. And because of such, it had an adequate amount of time to prepare for the matches. We were highly criticized for this shortcoming, and it is a shame because with proper management, our pitches could have been in a better position. Under UPP administration, we will focus on building great capacity in sports management by offering more trainings and scholarship programs and opportunities. Sports management should be taught in schools so that the youth can be exposed to the business side of sports and immersed in the challenging complexities of the sports world. We will take a serious look at how we can upgrade our expertise in the pitch program and make sure that it is at the level that is once desired. We will also look at how we can establish a Cricket Legacy Commission to ensure that the ARG and many of our major sporting grounds can be upgraded, maintained as part of a national facility circuit. This will broaden the options for training and hosting professional cricket matches and create greater opportunities to cultivate talent in all aspects of sports management. This is a model that will also help the football fields as well as sporting facilities throughout all of our communities. Listen, Antigua and Barbuda, the time is now. No longer can we wait and sit back and say, tomorrow we'll go. The United Progressive Party is the only team, the right team to bring back Antigua and Barbuda. Vote for Brother Anthony Smith. Vote for Brother Howard Lovell. With the United Progressive Party, we will bring back some sort of value to Antigua and Barbuda. We are the right team and the right choice. Thank you and good night.